all of the other things still very much in place. So we've got team coverage for you. We're also talking with Katie Donovan, who's keeping an eye on the traffic maps. This is a big part of what we're seeing right now, the continued problems, the increased problems out there on the roadway. But we do need to start with WLWT meteorologist Randy Rico. Randy, it's been a long week talking about this storm. It's now moved through, but we're still dealing with it.
We are going to be dealing with the impacts of this system all the way through your Christmas morning. Even though the radar looks nice and clear, and really the last accumulating snow ended about 4 a.m. for greater Cincinnati, we have the strong winds and that Arctic blast that is going to grip us for a couple of days. And you can see currently nothing falling from the sky. Our snow ended early in the morning. In fact, Columbus is clear of the snow. The back edge right now is up in northeast Ohio, kind of up in Cleveland, where they're still dealing with some heavier bands up in the east side of Cleveland, moving up and through Ashtabula, and now headed through Erie and Buffalo. Pittsburgh seeing some heavy snow. So this is where the brunt of the falling snow continues. For us, it's about blowing snow because the winds continue to howl on the back side of this system. Our temperatures right now are sitting at about 8 degrees below zero. Hey, Oxford, you're at 9 below up in northern Butler County. Warren County, Springboro is at 7 below. Wilmington, 7 below. Northern Kentucky right now. In Florence, it is -8. Delhi, 6 degrees below zero. Those are your actual air temperatures. That alone is enough to make you not want to go outside. But when you throw in the winds that have been gusting for hours at this point, of about 40 miles per hour. These are your gusts. Our wind chills have been trending at about 32 below for a couple hours at this point. Winds are going to stay on the higher side. You can see the sustained winds now 20 to 30 miles an hour. This is a step back in the 9 o'clock hour, which is some improvement, but still it's going to be an issue here. Your wind chill temperatures right now all across greater Cincinnati. The best wind chill, is that what we're going to call it? Sure. 25 in Falmouth, -25 also in Maysville. Head back into the 275 loop and you're trending about 30 degrees below zero for what it feels like as we go through the day. Now, officially, while most of you were hopefully sleeping, we did hit blizzard status. We met the criteria just barely. This thing is nothing like the blizzard of 78. Obviously, the Ohio River right now is flowing fine, right? Those of you who lived through it are going to be laughing when I use the word blizzard, but technically we hit official blizzard status this morning as of 3 a.m. I posted a video on social media of Kevin reacting to this. Again, it's like weather Christmas for us when we got to see that actually verify at 3 o'clock this morning. But for 3 consecutive hours, you need snow or blowing snow. Check. We definitely had that through the overnight hours. 35-mile-per-hour winds, either steady or frequent gusts, and we also had that 1 a.m., 2 a.m., 3 a.m., and visibility down to a quarter of a mile or less. So we did manage to hit blizzard criteria here in Cincinnati, just barely. You can see at 1 a.m., 45-mile-an-hour gusts. There's your quarter-mile visibility, and those gusts staying above 35 miles an hour through the early morning hours. Now, by 4 a.m., the snow had ended. It was heavy snow, blowing snow, no snow at all. So it was briefly a blizzard this morning. Right now it is -8 degrees, cloudy skies, winds 20 miles an hour sustained. That's why it feels like 32 degrees below zero. And if I step out of the way, yes, it does look like there's smoke on the Ohio River this morning. That's just because of the drastic temperature difference between the air and the water. The Ohio River is like a hot tub right now, guys, and that's never something you want to say, right? As we look at the day planner for today, our temperatures remain below zero this morning. We could struggle back into the very low single digits, and by single digits, I mean a single digit this afternoon, about 1 degree at 6 p.m. And your wind chill temperatures are going to be trending about 20 degrees below zero through the afternoon. So apparently, my son heard me say that no, he's not allowed to play in the snow. He has responded with a drawing graphically showing the layers of clothing he would wear in order to stay warm in the snow. It's still a big no, Austin. Sorry. And anyone at home who has kids who are looking outside, like begging to go out, take a picture of me. I'll even make a mean mom face. No, you're not going outside today. The wind chills are too dangerous, guys. Any exposed skin, especially this morning, I mean, it could take 10 minutes and frostbite is a thing. So I know it looks awesome. It's still going to be there in a couple of days. So tomorrow, still wind chills an issue. I think on Christmas, we actually have the temperatures relax for a little bit. It's still really cold. but not as dangerously cold as we get to Christmas. So let's talk about the Christmas holiday. Christmas Eve, you wake up tomorrow morning, Christmas Eve day, I should say, 8 a.m., 4 degrees, feeling like 20 degrees below zero. At noon, we're at about 8, and you can see that continues through the afternoon. So temperature-wise tomorrow, yes, we're in the single digits. Your wind chill factors will be trending 10 to 20 degrees below zero tomorrow. Into Christmas Day, early in the morning, we could see a couple of flurries. It'll be around 4 degrees. It'll still feel like around 10 degrees below zero, but as we get into the afternoon hours, on Christmas Day, that might be the first time our feels like temperatures actually go back above zero. So feeling very cold, but decidedly better by the time we get to the afternoon on Christmas Day, because today 2 is what we're going to hope for a high. We may not even make it there. Brutal cold, strong winds, and those feels like temperatures trending 20 to 30 degrees below zero. Looking at that 7-day forecast tomorrow, I made it a weather impact day solely because of the impact of the wind and the wind chill. There Sunday, you could see, yes, Santa will be able to fly there on Saturday night into Sunday morning. We'll drop down to 3 degrees, maybe some hot chocolate instead of milk for Santa on Saturday night into Sunday. He might need that. As we get into Monday, it is still sub-freezing. So snow showers are going to fall. They'll still stick. It will be some light additional accumulation, but it'll be around, I think, through the first half of the day. And then we get into next week, and temperatures do eventually thaw out. We'll make it up into the 40s next week. Warmer temperatures sound great, but right now I am looking at a